BeetleJuice. BeetleJuice. Oh, wait, I don't want him to actually show up. So let's just talk about the new sequel, BeetleJuice BeetleJuice. All right, we're good.
My mom grew up here, that old house on the hill.
Wait, the ghost house? Is your mom Lydia Dietz?
Unfortunately.
She's a legend.
Now's my chance.
BeetleJuice. Really fun to say. But let me ask you something. When you first saw this trailer, I bet you were excited for it. Because, oh my gosh, it's BeetleJuice. And we talked about this movie last year during the spooky season because it's a fun movie. And that brings me to my point about this movie is depending upon how well you have nostalgia for the original movie. They're trying to bring in some new characters and, who knows, maybe make another one or something like that. I don't know. I know Michael Keaton is in his 70s. I think like 73 right now. I wouldn't think he'd want to do another one. But we have a lot of the same characters coming back. You have Winona Ryder's character, Lydia Dietz. Maura. No, just kidding. That was from Schitt's Creek. Catherine O'Hara. You have Justin Theroux. You have even Danny DeVito. This is the most Tim Burton movie I've ever seen. Let me explain something. Tim Burton in the past has done some amazing movies. Mainly they were in the mid 90s to 2010. Okay? Now, when I say that, think about this. BeetleJuice was put out in 1988. You know what happened that very next year that he put out with Michael Keaton as well? Batman, the original Batman. And he has done so many iconic movies. Edward Scissorhands, of course, Nightmare Before Christmas, and Corpse Bride. Major claymation classic. Sleepy Hollow, Dark Shadows. He really has a friendship with Johnny Depp, I'm sure. And also with Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder. They've been in multiple of his movies as well. Now, I do remember hearing that Michael Keaton said he would only do a sequel for BeetleJuice because he didn't have anything else he wanted to do a sequel for. And Tim Burton wanted to do it, and they got together and did it. Now, let me explain to you what being the most Tim Burton of the Tim Burton movies means. So, back in the day, he had the most out there imagination that you've ever seen in a movie. Meaning like the doors went a certain way, or all of the lighting, or all of the real practical effects where they had that head for the original one, where Alec Baldwin's character came down like this, or Gina Davis's character had that head pop open, and it looked really cool, and something that many of us kids had never seen before. A funny, scary movie, because we were able to watch it back. And here's something else kind of funny. I don't know if I would want my kids to watch the sequel if I had little kids. Here's why. When I left that movie, I thought, oh, this was an R-rated movie. They had a F-bomb or two. They had multiple other colorful words. I don't shy away from using the words, but I also am not going to say them if I don't need.
What the f?
Now, you would like this movie to be maybe something to keep going with the franchise, but I don't think so. Honestly, sometimes you just need to be done with something. This movie was really I want you to go see it, especially because it's the spooky season, okay? It's the beginning of September, and it's just going to make you smile for that nostalgic reason. And if you do take your kids will still really like it. They'll still really like the bad words that come along with it. So what I am going to tell you, I think you should all go to the theater. Don't wait for streaming. Don't wait for anything else besides going to see this movie. I saw in the Dolby Atmos or whatever. You could see it in IMAX. Either way, it's going to look great. It's going to sound great. Just go to the theater, okay? People need to go back to the theaters as much as possible, and we've proved that with the Deadpool movie. If you put out good stuff, they will go. Okay, so if you like this, if you like me, if you like what I have to say, or if you don't, just hit the like and subscribe button anyway, okay? And I will love to see all of you again, whether it's in the theater, whether it's on my couch, whether it's by my iPad. That's pretty much it. I don't watch TV anywhere else. Bye, everybody.